Hey guys, this is Peter, and as you know, I love technology, finding better solutions, and saving money. You know, I'm a cord cutter, and discovering better, cheaper solutions is my thing. That's why I'm so excited that Mint Mobile has decided to sponsor today's video, because we're going to take a look at that. We've all seen Ryan Reynolds on the TV, and he talks about Mint Mobile and how they have a service for starting at $15 a month.
Enticing, right?
Well, I've been working with it for a couple weeks now, and I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing. I've managed to put it on my existing phone and test it in my area without giving up my existing phone plan or phone number just to give it a run. I'm going to show you how I can switch back and forth between on my existing phone, and I'm going to show you how you can do that too. So let's take a quick look and get right to it. All right, I have my phone on screen. I want to show you how easy this is to do. So you'll see also a QR code. There it is, right above my head. I'm going to take my phone. And as you can see on screen, I'm going to tap the camera icon. I'm not going to take a picture, but I'm going to bring that QR code, there it goes, into focus. And I'm going to follow that link. That is an affiliate link. It helps out my channel. If you follow it, it'll give good data to the folks that are providing this video. But it'll enable you to check it out as well. So if you can't follow that link because you're on your phone for some reason, I'll put the link down below, take you to the same spot. Thanks again, it helps me out. But here, just type in your zip code, 95125 is mine, and hit go. There we go. It's going to say continue. I could put in an exact street address if I wanted to. But look, it's identified my phone. It is a Samsung. It is an S21. And I'm just going to hit continue. It's that easy. It checks out my area and says, you're in 5G zone. I already knew that, but it says this should work pretty well for you. No, that turns out to be true. Look at this. It does say the device is compatible. If your device is locked, if you got it from your carrier, you might have to call them and have it unlocked. But it's saying that this one will work and that it's eSIM compatible. An eSIM is an electronic SIM. And what's cool about that is I don't have to take out the SIM that's currently in my phone. I can use it concurrently. So I actually have two SIMs. Look at the top of my screen. You'll see that I have two sets of bars. One is my original, and the other one is Mint Mobile's. I can compare the two. In fact, I can swap back and forth between the two. But here, let's review the plans. I'll take you to that in a second. But look, my plan right now for my provider has 4 gigs worth of data, which I just recently got a warning. Now, I usually don't hit it, but I usually hit the warning every couple of months. Not a big deal. Sometimes I have to call for more data, but it hasn't happened in a long time. This one isn't 2 gigs or 4 gigs. This is 5 gigs worth of data for 15 bucks. Not 15 bucks extra. That's it, 15 bucks. If I needed more data, and some of my kids do, I could pay 20 bucks. Not 20 bucks extra, 20 bucks. 15 gigs worth of data. That's pretty cool. And this is one of the nation's largest 5G networks. It's excellent. So look at 20 gigs, 25, and unlimited. And yeah, I'm currently on a 4 gig unlimited plan. This one is 40 gigs worth of data. That's 10 hotspot data. And they've all just been improved. Nationwide coverage. In fact, look at the bars I have. It's the same as my current carrier. So it's very, very good. I actually signed up for this one. What you do is you're going to click and it wants to set you up for a 90-day trial. So that's basically $1 a day for unlimited talk, text nationwide, and with 40 gigs worth of data. That's huge. So here's the experience. I'm going to move my phone out of the way for a second. There. And here's the experience that happens when you start this. I get a message right away, and I'm going to look at the time. 4:42 it was, back on the 29th, that they said my order was confirmed. 4:42. Moments later, I got this email. 4:44. So yeah, 2 minutes later, it said my plan is active and looking good. And click here to scan the QR code. This is my eSIM. You can set it to iOS or you can set it to Android. But again, I pull out my camera. There it is. Let's grab him. I'm going to grab this right here. Go back to my camera. Click on my camera. Put it right there. Bing! It wants to add this eSIM to my network. Now this one's already been added, so we're going to see yes, this is already being used. So yeah, you're going to get your own, but that's how easy it is. And here, I'm going to show you something else. This is my Android phone. I'm going to swipe down from the top. I get that little gear icon. I'm going to click the gear. And if you search for the word with the magnifying glass, search for SIM. You should see a SIM manager. In the SIM manager, you have to click SIM manager twice. Look, I can see both SIMs. They're both on, which means as I'm trying Mint Mobile as my primary SIM, all my phone calls, all my data are going to default to that. But I can also receive calls from my friends. And if I need to place a call, because this happens, if I need to place a call to somebody and it needs to show up as the old me, all I got to do is hold on to it and it'll say SIM 1 or 2. Let me show you that. Bing, bing. I'm going to call somebody that I called recently. This number. There. If I want to dial this number, the number 2, simply hold it down. And it says, do you want to make this with SIM number 1 or SIM number 2? Now, my parents aren't going to answer if it's not my number, so I'm going to pick SIM 1. Also, when you're signing up for this, you could say port over my existing number. And after trying this, I got to say, I wish I did that. In fact, when my kids get home from school, I'm going to grab up their phones, swap them over, port their numbers, because this is an excellent plan. Well, it is for me. I want you to try it out at your house because that's what matters. Will it work on your equipment the way that you want it to? All right, so what's the catch? Are there any catches? Well, yeah, your phone needs to be unlocked and your phone needs to, be compatible with eSIM. Otherwise, they'll send you a SIM card. So that's not a big deal. But your phone should be unlocked. So unless you got your phone from your carrier and they locked it, hey, if it's paid off, give them a call and say, unlock my phone. I paid for it. But if it's still in kind of some kind of data plan, or maybe your phone is so old, you're like, I was thinking of getting a new one anyway. Let me show you another little trick here. Just scan that same QR code. Bing, take us there. And all right, see the little 2 dashes up at the top? I'm gonna click those. And look, you can actually buy unlocked phones from them. I like the deals because I'm always looking for a deal. And I'm an Android person, so I bet I could go by brand and say I'm a Samsung guy for sure. And look at this. They have the A13 5G as little as $29 a month, $340 total. Now that's a smart buy. An unlocked phone for $340. Yeah, you can have them send you one of these and you'd be off to the races. There are all sorts of phones over here. Could of course go to Apple. I know a lot of people are Apple fans. Google, OnePlus, they're all there. There. You can get the new 14 for $85 a month. It's $1,000 worth of phone. Oh, there's one. The SE, 3rd generation. 14, 9. All right, that's getting better. All of the options are still here. I would totally recommend buying an unlocked phone. Get out of the control of these places and hey, pay as you go. And that's exactly what Mint Mobile offers. You can pay as you go, get an unlocked phone, or if you have one that's unlocked already, simply sign up for a plan. And I think you're going to be happy with it. But let the bars tell you. Don't say, Pete, I got it and it didn't work for me. Try it out first. Look at these bars. How many bars do you have? I got 8. I got a 4 out of 5 and 4 out of 5. That's because I have 2 SIMs in there. Easy enough to switch back and forth. If I did have to make a call, I'm going to search for SIM once again. That's the fastest way to do it. Search for SIM, SIM Manager. SIM Manager once again. There's my 2 SIMs. Can't be much easier than that. I can add a new SIM and scan the QR code that comes in. Pretty cool. I'm a big fan of this because I get to try before I buy. And I always recommend that you do exactly the same thing. Hey, anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I do have a great video coming up on a T-Mobile home internet alternative. So take a look for that. That's coming up next. See you in the next one.